Hey guys, it's Titan coming at you with another game of Hollow Knight. Very exciting times. So last time, we completed the Kingsoul. I've only quit the game like one total time, and that's all in the past. So we, the charm says opens the way to a birthplace, so we're going to assume, and people have said, that we go down to the abyss, so that's just where we'll go now. We should... Yeah, well, we can, we'll place a gate here. That way, oh no, it can't happen inside of this building, maybe. Can we do it here? Yes. Because we're not going to want to, like, climb up unless we're supposed to. But, so the charm, I guess, it says slowly absorbs the limit the soul contained within. So does it just, like, give me... It looks like it does. You just passively gain soul, which is pretty good. I might actually cast things. Just kidding, I won't. Will this thing fight me? Because if all he'll do is let me back in again, I don't want to... Oh, it takes you into the middle already. Well, I don't want to be here. It's a nice place. We don't need to go back again. We could have done the crystal dash. I'm always forgetting about that. Alright, so we just want to go down under the ground, and then we'll go to the various places and see, you know. Spooky. Alright, now there's an abyss in the abyss. And that's where we are. And I think this is the right place because there's a bunch of random shades, but that could be, you know, that could just be an accident. Okay, we have a shade wall there, but doesn't really look like there's anything cool beyond it. Is this one shade for every time I've died? If so, there's gonna be a lot of them here. Hello, White Warhammer. Indeed, the Kingsoul. It's a very nice looking charm. It's got a little turban looking thing going on. I think it's nice. It does take like a lot of slots, but I wasn't that married to any of the charms anyway, except for the one that tells me where I am and the one that lets me dash quicker. I don't even really know if this is the right place because I could have just missed it the first time I came around and this could be just like a whole different thing. But I'm hopeful that it's the right area. If not, we will go somewhere else. Large egg. Oh. Well, okay. That's different. No cost too great. Alright, so we... Huh. The music sure is something. Alright, I guess we're supposed to climb. No mind to think. Man, what a sharply critical view of my abilities. No mind to think. Rough stuff. No will to break. That's not true. They broke my will that one time. I'm sure he's speaking about the Hollow Knight. You know, quite rudely. They don't know what he's capable of. It's me that's the weak one. He's a very strong boy. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. Exposition? As we jump, you know. They only tell you stuff every now and then. As the bodies fall all around us. You look like me. Okay. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Right. Collected the Void Heart. We remembered the past and united the Abyss. Alright, so now we have this charm we can't unequip. I don't think it takes up slots, though. So I guess the, that other charm is gone forever. That's alright. It was worth a shot. Okay, they don't wanna hit me anymore. We can just run through here now. Yeah, because we've united it. Whatever that means. Yeah. Now they think I am like them. we get no percentage points for it. Which is fair. I mean, we didn't have to work very hard for it. You get 1 percentage point for the whole Kingsoul, which... Sure, I guess it probably is just like 1 per charm, no matter how easy the charm is to get. Feels bad. That passive soul gain was pretty cool, though. Not that I use a lot of soul ever. But maybe if I thought I would have too much of it all the time, I would. Maybe not. That's the fountain where we threw all 3,000 of our money in the other day. It was for a good cause. Okay, we can't port that way. Can we do it here? Because we were inside of a building? Maybe that's it. Hey Darthsburg, so you just started playing Hollow Knight and you're stuck at the Forgotten Crossroads because you have a skill issue. The thing about Hollow Knight is, you know, I only played it for the first time, I guess like a month or maybe 2 ago, right? Like I've got like 30 hours into it. Working on getting to like the training now. There's a lot of different ways to approach a problem, but until you find the one that works for you, any boss or section can be very frustrating. And the game will often provide you tools to do things that you don't necessarily even understand are there. Like sometimes there are things, you know, like if you ever played Mega Man, you know, like there's an item that'll really make some boss a lot easier, for example. Like I have this thing that lets me dash faster. Now, that's kind of fun for moving and stuff, but there's this one boss where they're, like, trying to bash you all the time. But if you can dash really quick, then it's easy to not get hit by it, because you can dash the whole time and you don't have to time it at all. Because without the dash charm, you know, you can only dash every now and then. I didn't know that was good for that boss. After I beat the boss, was like, oh, I bet that was a good thing there. But I actually played with very few charms for most of my playthrough. But yeah, just if you're having fun, keep cracking on at it. A lot of the bosses will have like a visual or an audio cue that'll help you deal with them. I've got frustrated and quit the game one time, but that wasn't because of a boss. It was because of some platforming. But I wish you good luck with it. A lot of people really like this game. I certainly like it a lot, but it can be very frustrating. I think every time after the first time you played, it would be much less frustrating because you already know kind of what the places are like and sort of what the enemies are like and what you kind of want to do. Now, the joy of discovery is still very much there, and it's really cool to fight a new boss and then figure out how they work and beat them. It's awesome. It nails that feeling. But you can really feel a bit lost every now and then. But right now, speaking of being lost, I think it's time for us to try to beat the game. I mean, again, we've got like one of the endings, but I don't know. So I don't even think any of the people here are gonna notice that I have this weird void heart now. Yeah, we were trying to go basically everywhere and do basically everything. We're still, there's like 10 charms there we don't have. 3 mask shards. There's the Colosseum that definitely has at least 2 things that I haven't done yet. Well, there's the other version of this boss that I can't even get at. We can go talk to the Grub Father, maybe. The Father of Grubs. Ha! No, I don't want to fall down. Aw, man. I was like, we had to have gotten at least one more in our travels. But, they're not all here yet. It looks like there's a couple. I don't know how many of these represent real ones, but, there's a few that aren't here. We've got more than half of them because we got an achievement for getting, more than half of them. Well, I guess we just try to beat him again. It should be easier than last time because we got like a bunch of cool stuff. And we've got more access to, things and charms, and we're slightly better at the game. Not like a lot better, just... Oh, Hornet's here this time. Oh, okay. That's different. Final battle question mark? The path is opened one way or another. An end waits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to disdain your likes. Its findings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. And there will be a bench here somewhere. Hey, Alicia. Alright. First time we did this was at 47%. Now we're at 85%. So we got the Void Heart thing. We don't need the compass. So we could get like Long Nail as well. No, we got both of those already. So a 2-slot one, we could take like the Balder Shell, which sometimes could work. Alright, the Hollow Knight. Ha! I forgot about that attack. You know, it's probably gonna... You know, this is gonna be a ton easier though, right? Because I have, like, as I jump over his head, we can heal whenever he's doing that. Oh, wow. You know, the Balder Shell almost even protected me. Because now we have, like, the Shade Dash. We didn't have that the first time we fought him. And, you know, invulnerable frames on your dash let you get through an ability like that, you know, pretty casually. And now he's doing his little stabberoni dance. You know, I'm sorry, dude. I know what it's like to go through it. But that doesn't mean you get to shoot me with fireballs. Ha! Why would I go underneath him? These are good questions. Glad you asked them. And then I ran into him. Hello, Chase. How are you? Ha 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 ha. I'm like right in the fire. The worst thing to get hit by. I did it again. You know, we might not actually get out of this alive, huh? Oh, that is different. Okay, so she shanks him. And Dream Nail particle effects. Now this is very different. At least you say you just need the Pantheons to 112% of the game. So far you're on the third one. Well, good luck with it. Alright, so we go here to challenge the sun? No, it has wings. Oh. The Radiance. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I was like, the ground looks spicy there. Okay, so we've got Wall of Flame attack. We have Spindly that shoots out rays, and then it alternates angle just slightly afterward. And then the floor jumps at you. And we have to beat the Hollow Knight every time to do it. Seems good. Ha! Wow. Giving away 2 hits there. Great. Use the Fragile Charms, but don't die on Hollow Knight. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen me play before. Nah, with invulnerable frames on the dash sometimes, you know, even though we're getting hit here, it's a dramatically easier fight with Shade Dash. And, like, we have a better nail and, you know, a longer range. I mean, it's just a much, much easier fight than the first time I beat him. And Baldur Shell totally protects you from one of those hits if you're being, if you're being greedy. And now I'm greedy indeed. Good job, Hornet. Alright. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, fireball that homes around. Oh, that's a new one too! Okay, sideways. Well, that didn't go so well. Wow. Well, you know, eventually I'll get better at fighting them. Or not. It's hard to say. Okay. Why did I go for the third one? So bad. Have I fought Grim? I don't think so. Is that one of the if that's one of the warrior spirits. I don't recognize the name, but it's possible I did. I fought like 6 of them. I would know their names if you said them. There's Galleon, right? And then Markoth and Marmu, and you know, like, if you said some of the other ones I might know, but Elder Who. Ah. Wow. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Whoops. Whoops. This is a different ending, though. Because Hornet's here, and she wasn't here for my first ending. Very sad. We not only failed to beat whoever that big moth lady was, but, you know, we failed to get Hornet alive, too. Not perfect. Sealed siblings. We defeat the Hollow Knight with Hornet by our side. So we still get, you know, an achievement for it. You know, it says we win. We just know we don't win. You know, because there's very clearly a boss that we didn't beat. And all that happened was the same thing that happened last time. But I don't remember how long the credits are. Because I guess we could just, like, yeah. Like, does it even save that you've beaten the thing internally? I don't know. Oh, that's bad. Well, not bad. I just didn't realize it was on my video capture and not on my display capture, not the game capture. And now I've done it again. Anyway, well, that doesn't feel great. Well. I mean, it's fine. I just didn't know that was on. It's never nice knowing that you're accidentally streaming whatever's there, even when, you know, everything is normal. The last thing I want you people knowing is where I do my French bread recipes. It's right there in the middle of the bookmarks, as if I need it. Alright. Yeah, we will just find out why it's doing that, turn it off, and then get back to Hollow Knight here. Alright. Alright. Let's do this again. And you don't beat him if you accidentally just, like, don't do the charm, the dream nail thing, because then you've got to shut down the whole game rather than just restarting. I assume we're going to fail a lot at this. Probably all night long until it's too late for me to play. That's alright. That doesn't bother me. That'll give me something to do tomorrow or the next day. Whoops. I was supposed to heal there. I remember. My soul doesn't attack when I avoid hard. Oh! Yeah, I knew the ones down in the abyss didn't, but that makes sense, I guess. This fight's just so much easier with the Shadow Dash. Alright, so this happens whenever you summon her on the save file, but you know, probably only once each time that you load in. Okay, whoops. Okay, I didn't dodge those well at all. I tried to dodge them. Ha! Right into it. And we're dead already. I was trying to do it without getting hit, and then I got hit twice. 3 times. Now we should just try to beat him so that we can go and lose to that big lady in the sky again. Alright, let's try it again. The floor, of course, the floor. Oh, well. That didn't go so well. The scream attack, I'm not sure I know what you mean. Whoops. Ah, come on. Bad. Ah, the up magic. Well, that was a waste. In my annoyance with the fight, we get to do it again from the beginning. Oh, really? He fell down and then his big old hat hurt me. Whoops. Oh, man. Poor performance indeed. Ah, bad. Wow. Okay. Good. Alright. How many seconds will we live this time? 10? 14? Wow. The pain. Alright, so everything does 2. And we're dead again already. I don't even see him coming. I don't even see it happening until it already hits me. I mean, some I see. Like, the floor I can kind of notice. And, like, the spikes around it. And the spikes through the sky. But I think it's the little heat-seeking fireballs. I don't notice them at all. I just straight don't even see that they're happening until they hit me. Or maybe I'm dodging one and there are 3 of them. I don't know. Anyway. It's probably going to take maybe 100 attempts to kill that boss. Maybe slightly less. It's hard to say. The fact that I have to do this boss ahead of time sort of will put a big time damper on how long it takes me. Obviously, if I could just grind it without having to do this guy first, it would make it a lot easier. But hey, you know. Still a fine choice. Traditional. And you know, you mostly don't die to him unless you're me. You know, the boulder shell works well for that. Not that I should be worried about dying here. You know, I should just not get hit. I mean, that would be good in the Radiance fight too. We could just not get hit, right? Just scream again already. Alright. And how many seconds can we last this time? It sounds like she's saying, get good, which is good advice, Hornet, but I don't know if I can take it. Sure, and I can't. Wow. Ah! Terrible. So this guy's got to be everybody's most beat Hollow Knight boss, huh? Like, in the game, you would always definitely have beat this guy far more than any other boss. Because you have to beat him 15 times, or 100, or 500, depending on who you are. I don't want to estimate. I might never beat Radiance. I'm not going to, like, give up just because I'm not going to do it. But y'all might see me fighting this fight a lot. Because I don't feel like we're learning anything. We're just taking huge amounts of damage all the time in the fight. Just massive damage constantly. And every time I think we're okay at one thing, she throws something else at us. So, you know, maybe we'll pull it all together. I kind of doubt it, though. Get good indeed, Hornet. Excellent advice. Losing half of my life already, and then... and already dead again. Oh, we died again already. Well, you know, to save on time dying to Radiance, you can just die to Hollow Knight instead. Terrible. About to die again? Probably. Man, you know, really playing worse and worse the more we fight against him. It's because I'm impatient with the fight I don't care about, in a hurry to die in 20 seconds to the fight I do care about. Alright. Oh, yeah. Right into it. Good. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright. Let's lose this again. Oh, wow. That was a rough one. And what was even that? I was dodging one, not the right one, and we die, and we die. Ow. Well, that was even worse than the Radiance fight. Ow. Not again. Well, that didn't, that went basically how it always does, huh? At least it's a good song. The Radiance song is pretty cool too, but you know, we never get to hear it for very long. Alright. One more time with feeling. And we die. Again. Maybe 1,000 attempts. I don't know if 100 or 150 will get me there. I also have no idea what kind of HP pool she's hauling around. I don't know if I'm willing to try that many times, but probably I'll try like 100. Not today. I gotta go to bed soon. But you know, we'll keep on cracking at it. After all, to fail at something you're not good enough at over and over and over forever, it's just called life. I don't even have to call that Hollow Knight. Man. It's like, as I'm trying to figure out what's killing me, I die. Just like, as soon as I get hit one time, it's like, nothing happens except I get hit. It might just be because I start getting hit when the added complexity happens. But sometimes I get hit before then, too. And then it all cascades. I think just getting hit, if I can just not get hit at all, that'll be... Maybe the first time I beat it, I'll never get hit. If I ever beat it. I'm not, like, super confident about my abilities to beat it. But life is very long. Alright. Not a great beginning. Not a great beginning at all. Rough. Well, last try for the night. Indeed, Hornet. Get good. Doubtful. Oh, we might as well try. Well, here we go. Plenty of attempts, absolutely zero that showed any promise. You know, sometimes that's how it goes. We'll be back to try that more sometime later, but right now it's about time for me to get to bed. So, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed me losing over and over. Normally I talk more when I play games, but there's not a lot I can add to the 15th time I fight Hollow Knight in a row. Anyway, that boss is sure is hard. Perhaps we'll beat him someday, perhaps not. We'll figure it out. I'm not even close to wanting to give up yet, but you know, I'm not gonna spend like 10 hours trying it. Maybe 5. We'll see. Anyway. Later Alicia. Later HSM. Later Dart Sprayer. Chase. My Warhammer. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And perhaps I'll see you in another stream or video. Yeah. The game's Hollow Knight. The experience is losing over and over. You know, it's actually fun. Unlike the White Palace, losing to a boss feels fair. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Good night, guys.